Day TikTok. I am going national today, talking on Nigeria as an entity. Now, what I want to say is, although there are three major ethnic groups in Nigeria: Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo, there are only two power blocks. The two power blocks being Fulani and Yoruba. TikTok, this is just for educational purpose. I'm not trying to insult anybody, but I'm saying the facts as I know it. What is a power block? A power block is a group of articulated people who can win election in politics, or even if they did not win, they can influence the government to do their will. That is what is called a power block. Now, how did Fulani become a power block? First, we have to know who are the Fulanis. The Fulani is about the youngest tribe in what is called Nigeria today, or even West Africa. They are very young, a very young tribe. So the Fulanis, their history is not too complex, but if you look at it, it's just Tuareg men from the desert. Tuareg men from the desert. Somehow, they reached Tekro. They reached Tekro in what is now Senegambia. And the Tuareg men married forcefully the Tekro women. And after that, the rest of the Tekro decided to push the children of this half caste, the Tuareg who are almost white, and the Tekro who are pure Negro, which made the Fulani the complexion they are today. So the Fulanis were pushed out from the Futatoro area, Futatoro area, with cattle to assist them. This Fulani now came and reached this incident started around 1000 AD to 1200 AD, which makes them one of the newest ethnicities in West Africa. Most of the ethnicities are at least more than 2,000, 5,000 years old. So the Fulani, somewhere, somehow, they reached Nigeria about 1400. They were growing in strength, and later, around 1804, Osman Dan Fodio overthrew the Hausa and the Ilorin. Now, the Hausas have struggled so hard. Please, this is for educational purpose. It's not meant to insult anybody, but it's a fact. You can't cross-check my facts. The Hausas have struggled so far. They had the best leather in the world. They were making sandals. The Hausa have their chronicles, the Kano chronicles. Christianity might have first reached Hausa land. It's just a supposition, I don't know. Because Christianity was in present-day Sudan, Christianity was in Egypt, was in Ethiopia. And if present-day Sudan were trading with the Hausas, Christianity would have reached there. And again, if you look at the Kano knot, K-N-E-O-T knot, K-N-E-O-T knot, it looks like a cross. Why would the Hausa have that if in antiquity there were no churches around the area? That is an area for research. But the kingdom of Axum and Kush, they reached Hausa land with Christianity. But that is that. The Hausa developed city-states like Kano, Katsina, very big and wonderful civilization. But what happened? 1804, Osman Dan Fodio trickishly, with trick cunningly, took away Hausa, and he now sat on the head of the Hausas, using the civilization which the Hausas have got before, and the all-conquering power of the Hausa language. Because any language that comes close to Hausa is already conquered. Hausa must overthrow that language. So Usman Dan Fodio built an empire which is still existing in the emirs till today. Ahmadu Bello was his descendant, and all the governors, all the emirs, everything, the Hausa were shocked down by this Fulani people. Then we come to the second power block. The second power block are the Yorubas. Now, the world started from Yoruba land. I know some of you will laugh. If you look at Ifa Igbale, the oldest civilization known in the world, more than 450,000 years old. I believe that is where the Anunnakis actually landed. We are doing research on that. Then, Ife Oye, Ife Akanubebe, about 400,000 years old. Ife Oyelagbo, Ife of the survivors from Atlantis, about the same 400,000 years old. Then, and so on. And Ife O Daye Nibiti Ojumi Mowa, Olori Ayegbogo. So, Ife developed the civilization of the Yorubas, the Ifa oracle system, the making of bronze, the making of bead, the Yoruba bead making in Ife, Ode, Shekiri. They are about the best in the world. So, after that, the civilization of Ife, the Oyo civilization came up to be the biggest Calvary civilization in the forest region of West Africa after Ghana, Mali, Songhai. So, with the rise of Oyo, Yoruba had a unified language. With the rise of Ife at first, there was a unified religion for the whole Yoruba people. Yes, a unified religion. They were into cloth weaving, as can be seen in Ife, in Ode Shekiri, in ancient Udo, which was a Shekiri civilization. I will show that later. So, after that, the rise of Ajayi Crowther and the reduction of Yoruba into a written language gave Yoruba an edge over most other civilizations. And after that, the rise of Obafemi Awolowo, who gave free education, and Yoruba became the most enlightened tribes in Africa. The Igbo, being a decentralized state, never had any of this opportunity. So the Fulani overthrew the Hausa and seized their civilization. Although the Fulani were bush too, just a cattle-rearer tribe, but they hiding behind Islam. They now overthrew Hausa when Hausa kingdom was behaving too bad, suffering the Talakas. So the Fulani used that opportunity to enter Hausa land and seize the civilization. Igbo were a decentralized republican people who could not build any of these revolutions built by the Hausa and hijacked by the Fulani, and the ones built by the Yoruba and continued by the Yoruba. So in Nigeria today, we have two power blocks, which are the Yoruba and the Fulani. Thank you.